Didn't mean to do that. Hello, hello. It's Teha. Just kidding. How do I? I don't know about doing that. Wait. Oh, ZKBD. ZKBD. Like, people see this part, or do they see like just? What do you mean, Larry? Like what are in the portico? Never mind, for some reason I thought you got new switches. No, I did get some new ones. I actually have one of them in here. It's what is it? Mamoka give me a second. It's like, I'm just gonna look at it up. They're some kind of linear, but they're really smooth. I really like these. I'm gonna look up the name for them in like 2 seconds, but I got those. I got some purple pandas. I got some oh yeah, sea salts, some KTT sea salts. And I think that's it off the top of my head. But I am about to look up switches real quick because they're really nice. I like them a lot. I don't even remember who I wasn't like a regular website I go to. Where did I get these things from? Nice. Great job, Richard. I'm just buying things, not even knowing where I'm buying them from. I'm just balling on, you know, just balling out. So, on a mission now, Larry. Find them on here. Oh my gosh. Making me kind of mad. I can't find what these are. They're so smooth. And I can't figure out what they are. That's it. I found them. After 10 years of searching. Imagine Larry left. If I can get this on this screen. They're called Momoka frogs. That's what's in this right now. In my KBD 67. These are it though. Super smooth. Like unnecessarily smooth. That would be really funny if you did. Yeah, they're dumb smooth though. Like, I dare say smoother than a yellow. I dare say smoother than a KTT rose. Extremely smooth and incredibly stable. I don't understand the stability thing. I don't get that, but they smooth. They smooth. They be smooth. Oh. Thick muffled sound? I don't know about a thick muffled sound. That seems like a little bit of a stretch. I don't know. Dang. Yeah, I did get a couple that came in. I think the stability thing refers to the wobble. I mean, they don't seem like crazy wobbly. Whoops. Yeah, I'm giving them a decent rough enough. I don't even think I can show this on. It's just scuffed angle. Oops, sorry. Doesn't really. Board's moving more than the actual switch. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna try out a bunch of different switches in both of these boards, and yep. Yeah. Wait. Off. What do I want to start with? Vibes refilling. Actually, I know what I'll start with. I'll start with the Portico because it has some roses in it and it sounds. It accentuates the clack. Oh, yeah. I saw someone put online, it sounds more like a muted clack. Sounds pretty stinking good. I don't know how it sounds. How does it sound on the stream? Smoky is way more clear than I thought it would be. Yeah, that is facts. It's like a, I don't know, weird frosted type of color. Not too shabby in it. What do you think of it, Larry? Do you like it so far? Because actually, I mean, if I'm gonna be frank, I don't mind it. It types pretty nice. I personally don't have a, you know, preference between stock or clack, really. I like them both. Yeah. It's a nice board. I feel like it like, I mean, pretty funny to say, seeing as though, you know, TKC's messed up a lot of stuff, but it definitely feels more higher quality than the KBD. Like, come up, even though the KBD is a little bit bigger, this just feels more robust. Soft. Oh, like the typing feel is soft. Yeah, it's definitely softer than the KBD. I feel like if the KBD had a little bit more flex, it'd be pretty on point with the Portico. But because of how they, like, the Portico actually did gasket implementation, so it just feels, well, I guess anything would feel soft compared to the ID80. I mean, I was using the my first board was a Ducky 112 SF, and then I got a GK61 for like a week and a half. And both of those things are yikes. Big boy yikes. But yeah, it's definitely softer than this. Is FR4 supposed to be softer than oh, what's up, Baby Yoda? Is FR4 supposed to be softer than polycarb? I thought polycarb was supposed to be softer. Type fill. I like the deepness of this board. Sounds dumb deep. Dumb fuck. But yeah. Those are the roses. I think we're gonna do some lube switches, by the way, and unlubed. Because I wanna see what these sea salts are like. And these aren't lubed. And we're also gonna do the bad boys are purple pandas from Texie. I guess Texie and KTT are supposed to be like the new kids on the block with switches. But I want to see what these sea salts sound like compared to these roses, because apparently they're the same switch. But I think that the sea salts have a little bit of a deeper sound profile, and the roses are wacky. Have you had, oh Larry, have you had any wires pop in your Portico? I've heard, I've been looking at the TKC Discord and I've been seeing that a lot. People having wire pops. What else? The case, like the actual case itself down here is like warped. Mine isn't, at least I don't think it is. I haven't really checked it, but it doesn't feel warped. But a lot of people have been saying theirs has been warped. I've had a few issues with reassembling it. Did your screws strip? Because I had two strip on me when I was putting mine together. Hello. I'm doing good. How about you? Day's been fine. Oh yeah, but yeah, two of my screws stripped. I think it was a bit warped. Dang. I've been hearing a lot of people have their boards warped. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if mine is. I just can't really tell. But I wouldn't be shocked. Just the usual shop. That's funny. I'm not a big, I guess, board person. I mean, I do like the looks of some boards, but I think I'm more of a switch person. I love switches. Just deciding between mode 65 and sun 68 and having money, facts. That Mode 65 looks nice. Like I was saying, I don't even look at boards like that. And I was like, ooh, you look good. Yeah, they sound a little bit deeper. I haven't heard of the Sun 68. I don't think. I did like the I think it was like Leaf 65 or something like that. The one with the leaf on the back. That one looked kind of cool. I can say I am a sucker for like these price point boards, the budget, you know, considered ones. I don't know if I see myself spending that much money on a keyboard. But I also said the same thing about the fact that I wasn't gonna have more than one keyboard. And here I am. Leaf looks nice. Hippio did a build stream on the Sun 68 and it took him like 4 hours to build it. Oh, I didn't know it was that board. Yeah, I think Sun 68 doesn't look bad. I definitely prefer the Mode 65. Yeah, that leaf looks fire. Is it like the Animal Crossing leaf? Because it kind of looks like it a little bit. At least I think so. Oh yeah, I also will say, to back up my KTT roses, these sea salts are like 5 times scratchier than the roses out of the box. But I think they're gonna sound deeper than the roses overall. I'm still sad E1 doesn't really like the roses. You hate to see it. I think they're a nice switch. E1 hurted my feelings. I definitely like he like I don't remember how he like brought it up, but it was like a little bit of a build up, and I was like the way he was saying it, I was like, oh, he's about to say these things are fire, and then he was like, yeah, they're not bad, I don't really like them. I was like, what? I was like, how can you not like these? Are you kidding me? They're 27 cents. Like to this day, I think I'm gonna have to say still, I think the top switches, the top stock switch, probably saying that 3 times fast, is the Momoka Frogs. These switches are phenomenal. Greatest switches I've ever used in my entire life. No cap, on God. As serious as I've ever been on my life, on my kids that aren't even here. You know what's funny? I know exactly where to put all these keys, and I still suck at typing. Figure that. Funny. Don't practice. Not something myself being a legend at. Right. I mean,
KTZ sea salt, Portica smoked build, FAR 4 plate, and all the other stuff that goes into a keyboard.
I like the roses more. They sound cleaner. But I'm not shitting on these either. These sound good. But I think I like the roses like pop. They got a nice little, you know, nice little pop. Yeah. Now these bad boys I'm about to put in here, these purple pandas, I want to try these for a little bit. I've had them for like a month and I just lubed them. Oh yeah, Kaluzia. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I know you were saying you were thinking about getting the Portico. It's a nice board. It's pretty nice. Oh, hey Zelda. Yeah, it's a pretty nice board. It's pretty funny. I was telling Larry, it's pretty funny like how TKC, you know, has had so many blunders and mess ups. Like even this board, you know, a lot of people have complaints, but it's definitely, it feels higher quality than the KBD 67. But obviously the KBD, you know, has that Fox, so. Larry, I don't know if you noticed, but this plate scratches dumb easy. It scratches so easy. I have to pick one up if they do another run. Apparently, they're doing this. They're supposed to be doing this in stock. It's supposed to be in stock, but pretty sure it's going to be as in stock as the NK65. but we'll see. Yeah, this plate scratches than I thought. It isn't the most quality feeling. Yeah, it does feel. I mean, now that like I was saying, I only had the Ducky and a GK61 to compare this KBD to, so I was like, oh man, thing's fire. And then the Portico came in, and I was like, yikes. What happened? I think I missed something. Yo, what's up? Freddle? Friedel? Freddle, I'm hoping. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. Huh. Does everything sound fine? Fred is fine. All right. I like Fred. Fred it is. Stream doesn't sound rare. The desk mat, yeah. Why is YouTube saying it sounds weird? Yeah, the brown man looks, what the fuck, looks so scuffed. It's like a super pixelated version of his face. That's the I guess the essence in it, you know, the scuff, the way, the more scuffed it is, the better, you know? The more scuffed, the better, am I right? I feel like you want things to be scuffed because then you get more of an appreciation for it. You don't want everything to be head to toe perfect, because then I don't know where I was going with that. I didn't see the picture on the side. Covering it. Truers. Any truthers? Remember that from Drake and Josh? I'm not calling you a truther. Stuff things are fun, add some spice. Exactly. Adds a little extra chili spice, you know? Glars's Pogs. Glars's Pogs. Poggers. It goes horror. Well, I mean, that's the whole point of an experiment. In my humble opinion, I've experimented a lot. I'm a chef, so I cook, but my opinion, if your experiments do not go wrong, you have nothing, I guess, you have nothing to learn from, you know? Like the best like example I can give you is I think it was like my junior year, sophomore year of college. I was hanging out with my friend and I wanted to make a cheese sauce. And I knew the makings of a cheese sauce. I know the inner workings of a cheese sauce, but I wanted to, like, I guess, finesse it and not do every step the way you're supposed to. And to this day, me and my girlfriend laugh about it. But I told her I was making a cheese sauce, and she was like, "Oh no, you're making, what did she say? I'm making milk, or I'm making something that wasn't cheese." And I ended up making that because I didn't do the cheese sauce right. But if I did do that cheese sauce right, to this day, that's how I would always do it, you know? But because I know not to do that, I learned. And now guess who's making fire cheese sauces? Little bechamel. What experiment did you try, if you don't mind me asking? Did it not return? I've been wanting to do that. Put some stupid light springs in a switch. And then I'll call it the ultimate gaming switch. The lightest actuation force possible. Know a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy. A big ass bottle of Elmer's glue. What? So they did like a bootleg silicone dampener and with Elmer's glue? I mean, that's kind of big brain, you know? Falling on a budget. Since the actuation distance was so high, they ended up being pretty much unusable. They're still pretty bad with 600 gram springs. Yeah, don't tacticals need heavier springs to, you know, get past that bump? Or at least that's how I would see it. Ooh. Oh, those feel good. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. The poverty silicone pour. I mean, what was I gonna call it? Silicone sale, you know? They got their silicone on sale.
Purple pandas. Portico smoke. I forgot what I said the first time.
I think these sound good though. Do you think these are linears or tactiles? Did I say? If I didn't say, what do you think? You tell me based off the sound. Thinking tactiles, but I'm bad at these. Yeah, they're tactiles. Mad nice tactiles too. So I got a question. Do you guys lube the stem of your tactiles? you do? Because I don't know. I did one when I was lubing these, like over the weekend. I know it's illegal to lube tactiles that way, but I do it. So is it like a consensus not to lube the stem? Because I noticed it didn't really change anything. They kind of felt the same. Do you lube the leg? Nah. When I lube the stem of a tactile, I just lube, the face, the front and back faces. I don't know what you call that, and then the side rails, and that's it. And then when I do the side rails, I try my like hardest not to even get near the leg. But I notice even with like trying to get super technical and get in there, they feel the same as if I just don't lube the stem at all. Or am I just crazy? I don't touch the stem at all. Yeah. Cause that's what like made me make that whole Arctos and Navy's video I made. I know a lot of tactile fans go light on the lube, and I understand that. I apply pretty heavily on every switch. I don't know if I do it light or heavy. I just put the lube in the cap and spread it on the brush until it looks even. But yeah, I think for my tactiles, I'm not gonna lube the stems. Because in all honesty, it's just like, it felt like extra work for no reason. Yeah, I like this though. I know a lot of, oh yeah, I just read that. Actual monster. I think, like based on these Arctos that have these like dumb stupid sharp bump, I think it depends on the tactile. Because I feel like if you lube, like in Hippio's video, he said he lubed his Holy Panda, but like I don't think it neutered it that much. But like that bump is, I mean, if it's as real as they say it is, can you really lube over that bump, These are questions that people need answers to. I will never forget. Yeah, I like these. These feel good. I'm about to try these out in the ABD. Yeah, I don't understand why Hippio did that. It does, kind of defeat the purpose of a tactile. But preference. I mean, lube the legs on my bobas. Yeah, that's what I heard a lot of people say. Like, even when they lube the legs on like U4Ts and pandas, they still are dumb tactile. I mean, apparently these navies I got are supposed to be panda-like. They're supposed to be like pandas. And like I said in my video, they lost mad gusto when I lubed them. And then the funny thing is, I didn't even lube the legs. Like, the legs come pre-lubed, and the tactile bump felt fine. And then I lubed the side rails and, everything else in the switch. And the bump just disappeared. I was like, what? They sound mad good, though. Switch that with it. $78 gram bobas are amazing. Do your fingers get tired? Because I got some, I think they're 74 gram aliases, and they get my fingers going after a little bit. Oh wow. I didn't realize I had Spotify muted that whole time. Oops. Your fingers. I mean, hey, if you want some stronger fingers, freaking take out these C3 stabs and just take take them off and put them back on. You'll have the strongest fingers in the game. Those stabs were unbelievably hard to put on. Oh my gosh. I was looking through the TKC Discord and other people were complaining about it too. I was like, all right, so I'm not a little bitch. My fingers aren't made for this type of work. Wait, what happened with the stabs? No, nothing happened with them. It was just like on my stream on Friday, and I was trying to put them together. Like I needed the, you know, Wrath of Khan to put the things in. Like, oh my gosh, they were just the hardest stabs to like get clipped in I've ever tried to do in my life. I didn't think they required that much force, but hey, if it requires that much force to pull out, they never ever in their entire lives better come apart. Oh yeah, these purple pandas are 5-pin, by the way. I don't know if that affects anything, but I feel the need to say that now because I got a comment. Somebody asking me about them. Oh, the wire, they were a bit tough. Yeah, you're a legend if they were only a bit tough for you. That was a battle for me. Almost broke a sweat putting together stab wires. That's insane. Felt like I was fighting in El Tigre. I bent the tip of one of my pins on my switches. Maybe I got a good batch. Oh, yours weren't like insane. Mine were like insane. Unless I mean, I don't know. I might have been like trying to put it in wrong. I have no idea, but that wire was not having it. Now I'm scared to take them apart to ever put lube on them again. If I ever need to. Might get some foam for my space bar. Sounds a little hollow on this board. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, mark my words. This is gonna be the new greatest Switch of all time. Oh, a purdy sheet on the world. Glory. Teal fish colored glory. This thing is so smooth. Like, can you hear a scratch? Cause I hear nothing. I hear nothing but buttery, silky goodness. And I don't know if they're factory lubed or not. I'm still trying to figure that out. It's insanely smooth. That's stock. Like, I haven't touched these things, and I was like, what in tarnation? Like, I used the roses, and I was like, okay, these are pretty nice, you know, pretty smooth. I got these. I was like, okay, KTT, you guys have some splaining to do. Like, even when you press the switch insanely slow, like, there's just nothing there. When I open the switch, I don't really see anything, but I think on the website or wherever I got them from, it says something about them being stock switches. KTT, the new JWK, facts. KTT recolors. I mean, got one right here. This is a rose recolor, pretty much. And then they got what? Grapefruits, sea salts, or they got grapefruits and peaches, I think are these recolored. And then they got KTT strawberries, which are pretty much the premium version of the rose, this bad boy. And then they have another one they're coming out with, like KTT White Fang or something like that. I'm gonna get them on Dang Keebs when they come out. But those apparently are supposed to be another premium one. So they have a premium line, kind of like Gateron, how Gateron has Xylent, or Zeal, I mean. They got a premium line, and then they got the budget line. And then apparently this company that makes these switches, Texie, they're I guess is no JWK. Whoever makes tactiles, they're the new tactile people, I guess, or they're trying to be. These switches aren't bad. Oh, I got blue velvets too, I forgot, from Dang Keebs. They apparently got the same problem the blue velvets have, and they have like these like plastic pieces all on the inside of the switch. I think it just didn't get cleaned off all the way when they were manufacturing them. But yeah, these Momokas, these bad boys are going to blow up. I know it. They're unbelievable. And if you look on YouTube, there aren't really a lot of videos on them. So they already know what to do. Oh yeah, definitely. No, I haven't yet. That's actually probably gonna be the next switch that I do get. I've been looking at I need to actually, before I say this, figure out if they are indeed JWKs. Yeah, I've been looking at these queen switches. Oh, well, I was looking at queen switches and then they're sold out. So now I'm not looking at queen switches. But yeah, I was looking at queen switches and those are sold out. So I guess not anymore. How are JWKs? Apparently they're the kings of smooth. But these, sit down, JWK, sit down. I wanted H1s, but I think those are just gone now. Yeah, I saw H1s too. I low key, aren't they doing some like recolored alpaca soon or something like that? Might think about getting those. I don't know yet. Yeah, they're nice, but a bit scratchy stock. What are these? Same switch that was in the port. Yeah, they sound. Yeah, that sounds so much better in this keyboard. They sound way better in this one. Yeah, I like this a lot. Might daily drive this one for a little bit. That tactile works in I don't know, it feels like, I don't know if it's me. It feels like the KBD has like a longer travel time. I don't know. Might just be tripping. But I like that. That's nice. That is nice. Good thing you guys are still tuning in, because now we're about to do the main event. This is the whole reason I even turned on this stream. I want to see what these ones, these bad boys sound like in this Portico. These have like I'd say a decent deep sound, a decent focky sound. They're way deeper than their brethren, the Milky. Milkies don't sound bad, but this is the reason the stream is on. I want to see what these sound like, because the Portico it just clacks, you know. And I want to see what happens when you put like a deeper switch on it. How she sounds. There she blows. There she blows, ladies. Oh yeah. Oh. Whoops. Isn't technically every switch scratchy until you know, throw some good old lube on it? Well, except for these. These are not scratchy. Momokas are not scratchy. I honestly, I don't know if I got a good batch. I kind of want to order some more, but I don't know if you saw earlier. I have no effing clue where the heck I got these things from. But I want to see if I got just a good batch, because these switches are insane. They don't make any sense. You know? What do y'all store your switches in? I have all my switches in random containers. I got from Amazon. I got these purple pandas in some delicious tomato and basil pasta sauce. That's how it's done right there. When in doubt, get some tomato and basil pasta sauce. Kind of so counterproductive that I have to use a switch puller to pull out the switches to then put them into a keyboard that I'm going to pull them out of. But Gateron still did it to me. Oh wow, 32:30, time flies. Having a fun time. noise. All right. All right, before the big boy typing test, I'm gonna take a slight omission and I'll be right back in a smidge. Back at it again with the white vans. All right, y'all. I may have done a little wiki wiki. And the board sounds awesome.
Get around cap. Portico. Yep.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I didn't think it would take on the deeper sounding profile of the Switch. That's crazy. Sounds nice. These things still sound so scratchy. Someone left a comment on my Gateron Cap video and told me that they get smoother, but I don't know. I haven't felt them get smoother. They still seem extremely scratchy, but they sound good. KTT Rose, right here, yeah. Do you want to hear what they sound like in the Portico? They kind of clack. What I have in here right now though is the Gateron caps, the gold Gateron caps. But yeah, I can drop the roses in here if you want to hear what they sound like. I mean, here's a quick test compared to the caps. Do I need to film my KTT Peach? I personally don't have KTT Peaches. I only have roses and these sea salts. But I can say, like, personally, I don't really film my Switches like that. You can if you want. You can go for it. Apparently it changes the sound profile of them, I think. But I don't think it's gonna do too much to the Rose because they have an extended pole anyway. So, you know, I don't think the sound's gonna change all that much, but test it out, you know? I'd say film and lube one and then test it out on your board next to a stock one and see if you like it. If you like the comparison. But yeah, I personally don't film my Switches. I think the only Switches I filmed were these caps, but I took them all out because the film was hanging out and it was just, the film was getting more annoying than anything else. That sounds way better than I thought. I just wish these weren't so dang scratchy. The mouse pad is dope. Oh, thanks. It's the drum mat by good old Glarsis. The GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend. If you don't mind me asking, what board are you putting your roses in? Your KTT roses? Because I was gonna say, if you like the way they sound in that board, I don't think you need to film. But if you don't like the way they sound, yeah, I will try it out. BM60 poker? I've never heard of that. Not too keen on the 60%. I'm a 65%er myself. I'll look that up real quick though. Oh, it's from KPR Republic. Nice. Is it a hot swap? Oh wait, is this just the PCB? Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm assuming you're using this in like a, are you using this in like a tofu or? That's kind of big brain to just buy a PCB and then throw it in a case. I mean, $50. PCB better be fire. It looks good. I mean, it has north facing LED. Fortunately. I was also gonna, well, now that I know they have north facing LEDs, the film, I genuinely don't know if the film gonna, because if you use cherry, you know, profile keycaps, there's interference. How are the sea salt lemons? The best way for me to put this. They're smooth, but in my opinion, they're not as smooth as the KTT roses stock. But I don't know yet. I'm gonna lube them. I might lube them this stream, you know? Who knows? We'll see. But I'm gonna lube them and see how they are. But they're nice. They're not bad. I guess they're more of a deeper sounding KTT rose. Oh, Kit 2 is case and P. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go with those north facing LEDs. Unless you don't, you know, I want to get them because cheap. Yeah, I mean I would definitely say if KTT roses aren't sold out, go for it. But everywhere I've seen, KTT roses are sold out. And the sea salts, yeah, they're like a, you know, deeper sounding KTT rose to me. They're a little bit scratchier stock. I'm pretty sure they're going to be exactly on paper. Like if you look at the specs of both of the switches, they're exactly the same. The only difference is the spring weight. The sea salts are a little bit lighter, but a little bit deeper sounding. Still smooth though overall. But I will say, if you can, if you're looking for something smooth, this frog. the hands down smoothest switch I have ever used. Stop. Like, no joke. I did this earlier, but let me know if you hear a scratch. Oh, Spotify is already muted. Just butter. Like, it's insane. I've never, like, it's so smooth. It's not, I don't even know the spring weight. That's how smooth it is. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel light. It just feels perfect. It feels so good. Awesome, awesome switch. I'm shocked no one's talking about it. I don't know if anyone hasn't seen it. I don't even remember how I found it. I was just scrolling through mechanical keyboard Reddit. Yeah, they're insanely smooth. Probably the smoothest switch I've ever used. And second would be the Rose. And actually third, honestly, these sea salts are kind of, as you know, in the same ballpark as Roses. Damn, what's that? It's a Momoka frog. I'll show you real quick. I don't remember where I'm trying to see where I got mine. Oh, I think this is where I got. But I'll show you. Pretty smooth element. So smooth, it's insane. It's the smoothest switch I have ever used in my entire life. This right here. MMK Frog Linear. Insane. You can get a box of 108. I don't even know. On their website? I guess on their website. Global free shipping. Box of 108. It's the materials got PC upper housing, a palm stem, PA66 base. This apparently this is like some special branded little spring. But man, it is fire. Like I'm definitely gonna probably get some more. They're really nice. I didn't expect them to be that smooth. And I don't hear anyone talking about them. Twilight are good. Oh, are you talking about these? Who has them? Dang Keeps? I know they're in group buy. I want to build a 65%. Oh yeah, I love 65%. I gotta have my arrow keys. Yeah, are you talking about these? These Twilights? These apparently, it says they're not a JWK recolor, but apparently they're a JWK recolor. On Alpha Key. Yeah, Alpha Key is like the Canadian Dang Keeps pretty much. Yeah, I bought my KTT roses from, or my sea salts, and my I got some sea salts and some blue velvets from Alpha Keys. Why is this not coming? Definitely. Yeah, I think they're the same switch. I think these are the, yeah, and it's a group buy anyway, so we're not gonna know how these switches are until Q3 this year at least. But I'm thinking about, I've been thinking about it, getting these. They end in a couple days, the group buy. It says it's not a recolor. The freaking switch combo that Pylon and Brain and Force discovered while experimenting with the MX Clear from a Duroc medium tactile with the tactile leaf of a Duroc T1. Result is a sharp, punchy tactile. I wonder if they're gonna be as sharp as these Arctos I have. These Arctos have a sharp bump, like no joke. I've never experienced something this sharp in my life. Yeah, they're definitely the same switches. This says 2021. Dankey says 23. If I was, I mean, if you're asking if you should get them, I don't see why not. You know, they don't seem, they're made by JWK, you know, that's a pretty reputable company. 67 gram spring, 5-pin, unlubed. I'm so glad that places are stopping lubing switches in the factory. We need to stop that. We need to get that out of here. But yeah, if you're asking to buy them, yeah, I would totally go for it. Were you the one that asked me about the peaches as well? Who asked me about peaches? Yeah, these are the peaches, and I'm gonna show you the peaches, the roses, and they don't have sea salts on here, but sea salts on paper are exactly the same as these, like literally to a T. Let me see if Yankee has some. Yeah, they do. You have peaches. What do you think of them? But yeah, if you look, linear, polycarb, top house, nylon bottom house, peach, linear. This one has a PA66 housing, 3-pin, 45 gram, 3-pin, 45 gram. All right, I'm looking. Yeah, and then the KTT Rose, I think it's made out of the same stuff as the sea salts, but their big difference is the spring. They got a progressive spring. But yeah, I feel like if you have peaches, then you got these. You got sea salts, and if you got sea salts, then you got peaches. You know, they're pretty much the same thing. They also have these these called grapefruits, also the same thing. Literally just, they're all just different recolors pretty much. I don't have my PCB in my case now. You don't have it? But yeah, I would say, I mean, KTT family wise, I got the sea salts because I already have the roses, and I didn't want to get the peaches because I already have the roses already got a pink switch, you know. That's why I got the sea salts, but they're all pretty much the same thing. The only difference is these. The strawberries apparently are their more premium version of the switch of these, but I just need that. I can make my first build. Good linear that won't cost me $50 for 70. These are not these. The KTTs. KTTs are fire. I can't find rose or sea salt. Yeah, sea salts are, I got these right before they sold out on Dankeebs. Or no, I actually got my sea salts from Alpha Keys because they were sold out on Dankeebs. Roses, I did a video on those like a couple months ago, and they sold out a little bit after. Roses have been sold, but what's your name? Water was taken. I don't know if you have Discord, but on Dankeeb's Discord, if you look in one of their, I don't know which tab it is, but they were basically saying that they're coming out with 5-pin KTT roses. Yeah, I saw the rose video and I was mad. Yeah, they're coming out with 5-pin roses. So if you can wait out on those, cooking with some grease for sure. I have the tactiles. These are nice. They're not bad. I haven't lubed them. I've been using them stock, but not bad. I think I'm definitely waiting now. And yeah, definitely wait out. They're making so they're making the roses 5-pin. They're making, I think they're making the strawberries 5-pin. Are these 3-pin? Yeah, they're making strawberries 5-pin. They're making roses 5-pin. And they might be doing sea salts 5-pin, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna see if these switches are thing yet, because I have been seeing these. I'm pretty sure they're all 3-pin. Yeah, all the KTT switches right now are 3-pin. All the ones that are out, but their new, like, I guess batch or new orders that Dane Keebs and Alpha Keys are getting, they're gonna have some 5-pin variations as well. I'm gonna get sea salts and roses now. They're nice, dude. Mad nice. Super nice switches. Super nice switches. Probably some of the best switches I have. And it's funny because they're the cheapest switches I have. What complex springs and slow springs? I don't know nothing about that. If I had to guess, I'm gonna guess complex springs are kind of like progressive. I'll see if anything comes up. Are lighter than normal springs to the actuation. The force rises by linear rate after the actuation, results in the same bottom out weight as a conventional linear spring. So I'm guessing based off what this is saying, a complex spring starts off light, but has the same, yeah, so it's basically the same as a regular spring. It just starts off a little bit lighter on the press. And then a slow spring, I'm guessing, is a heavy one. How much the spring is compressed when the switch is at rest. The slow curved, similar to Sprit slow curved springs. Force line is even flatter, less steep than a light linear, yet they both have almost the same actuation. In Alpha Keys, he has springs. I haven't really checked out springs like that, honestly. Been peeping switches. I've heard about these Sprit springs. Try saying that. Are you talking about these Sprit springs? Yeah, so I'm guessing, I know progressive is what the KTT Rose has, and basically you get a lot more resistance in the middle of the key press than you would at the beginning or the end. But it does, like, it pops more, it makes the switch pop up more. No. I want something to replace my Milky Gat yellow, so hopefully, yeah, they will for sure. You're gonna love the roses or the sea salts. I think you definitely will. They're really nice springs or switches. Really nice. But yeah, I've heard of the Sprit springs. I haven't used them personally, but I don't know. I might have to check these out. But yeah, I think you're definitely gonna like the roses or the sea salts for sure. My favorite switch type, I am linear gang. But I don't know if you saw my last video, I do dabble my toes in some tactile action from time to time. I don't mind tactiles. I mean, I guess I personally, I think this might be a weird reason to like linears, but I personally like linears because I don't have to, you know, think twice when I'm lubing. I can just lube the switch. I don't have to, you know, worry about lubing the legs or not lubing the legs, or, you know, putting the lube in this spot so it doesn't touch. Like, I don't have to worry about the legs of the switch. I can just lube it. But I have been getting more tactiles as of lately, and I'm liking them. I really am. I don't understand how browns are a thing, but they are. I don't really think they're that tactile, but they're. I mind clickies, but tactile and linears are my favorite. Yeah, I don't mind clickies. I actually like box jades. I think they're nice. I'm thinking about putting them on my my Idabal Montex when that gets here, my macro pad. Definitely think about that. I don't mind clickies. I mean, I don't mind clickies, you know, in like a macro pad or something I'm not using on the regular, but like my main driver keyboard, nah, I don't think I could run clickies in that. I'd drive myself crazy. Yeah, linears will always be my favorite. They're just so nice. I don't know. Linears are just so, I guess I like to bottom out, and it's easier for me to bottom out with a linear. I know some people don't like bottoming out, but no problem. And I also feel like linears, like tactiles, you either got a sharp bump or you got a P bump, you know? Like you only, you know, you can only do so much with a tactile. Whereas a linear can kind of stretch the inner workings of a linear. Because it's like, you know, all you can really do with the tactile is just make the tactile bump more tactile. Unless I get like hard for me to not bottom out on anything. Yeah, that's facts. I mean, the heaviest thing I have is like a 70 something gram alias, and I bottom out on that like it's nothing. But it's funny, like the lighter the switch, the lighter I type. Like my first keyboard was a Ducky 12SF, and I got silent reds in it, and those are pretty light. And I just remembered I would type like super light, and then I started getting mechanical switches, and the heavier the spring, the heavier I type. But I think it, you know, you would think it'd be the other way around, right? You'd think it'd be the other way around. Clicky keyboard, and I always bottom out. Have you ever, I watched this video the other day. I don't remember who it was, but they lubed some blues, some MX blues. MX blues do not sound bad lubed. I'm here to say it. I totally, like, I know you're not supposed to do that, but I totally would lube some blues. Equal stabs are good. They're not bad. I had to, I lubed them, of course, and then I had to plug the butt on my on my space bar because it was ticking a little bit. But overall, yeah, they're nice. There's some nice stabs. They're smooth. I didn't have to fumble around and work with them as bad as I had to do my GK61. I don't know what stabs that thing uses, but those stock stabs are terrible. I don't have a Durox. I gotta get some Durox so I can have something to test it. test them to, compare them to. But right now, yep, C3 stabs are probably my favorite ones right now at the moment. All right, water was taken. You have a good one. Ooh, that sounds nice and clacky. Show you what these switches sound like real quick. They're super clacky, so they sound like really nice in the Portico.
This is Momoka Frog switches in a Portico smoke.
That spacebar sounds super good. I really like that. That sounds super good. Spacebar sounds mad nice. But yeah, I think what I learned today is the Portico definitely performs better with clackier switches in it, except for those gold caps. Those gold caps are nice. Those are nice. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I definitely like that. Can't beat that KBD Thok, you know? It's too nice. It's too nice. Have you tried Akko switches before? No, I haven't. But I heard around town that apparently KTT Rose and Akko, or the Akko Pinks or whatever, they're kind of supposed to be the same thing. And I have tried KTT Roses. Those bad boys are nice. So strange. Ugh. Yep. I think go ahead and call it a day on that one. We tested out a bunch of switches. Still got some I have to lube up, but probably do that another day. I might just use them stock for the time being. Being a little lazy. But yeah, good stream. Be sure to check out the socials. Say hello. I am in a lot of different Discords, so see me, say hi. Yeah, that's all I got. That's it for today. Been real. I'll probably see you guys, I don't know, a couple of days, couple hours, who knows, but I'll be seeing you later.